Hello guys, it's me, UnstableVoltage, and this is How to Feed the Beast. But this is a little bit different from my usual Feed the Beast series. Now don't worry, if you're a fan of that series and you have been watching it, it isn't going away. I will still be continuing with this. This is just going to be something a little bit different, hopefully. But in this first episode, there are a few things that I want to go through, and I hope you guys will stick around and listen to me for 10 or 15 minutes, because I want to tell you what I plan to do with this series, what I'd like to do with this series, my reasons for doing it, but more importantly, I've also got a question for you guys at the end. So I'm going to be doing a bit of Minecraft 101 while I'm talking, and hopefully I'll get through everything that I want to say without rambling on or being detonated by a creeper. So, while I'm punching trees, what is it that I am trying to do here, and why am I doing it? Well, what this series is hopefully going to be is a bit of a hybrid between a survival series and my sort of tutorial instructional videos. Now, a lot of people have been asking me for a while if I do a Let's Play, if I do a survival series, or if I've done one before or had any intention of doing one. And I love playing Minecraft, and I love Feed the Beast, and a survival series is something that I did think long and hard about, and it is something that I would have liked to have done. However, I had two major reasons for not doing one. The first is that whenever I play an open world sandbox game like Minecraft, I find it very difficult to do anything constructive unless I have a goal, a target. If I've got some sort of project, something that I need to work on, something that I need to build, if I've got a direction to go in, that's fine. The problem comes when I'm just thrown into a world and it's right, go off and do something. If I haven't got anything specific that I want to do, I find it very difficult to make any progress. So for that reason, I've avoided doing a survival series. The second reason, and probably the most important, is that there are already so many people doing Minecraft survival series, and they do range wildly in quality as well. And I didn't want to be just one more guy doing another Minecraft survival that may be better than some of the ones that are out there, but you know, there are a lot of people that have a lot more experience than me, and what I do may just end up being subpar. I can hear zombies having a party. I'm going to move over here. And I didn't want to be just another guy sort of cashing in by doing a Minecraft survival series. That said, why am I doing it now? Well, people have also been asking me if I plan on doing any of the sort of magic mods, if I plan on doing Thaumcraft or Mistcraft or anything like that. And yes, that is something that I would love to do, and I've been given that a bit of thought as well. The problem is, it doesn't really fit with my sort of format for my How to Feed the Beast in Minecraft series. And the reason for that is, in that series, if I decide one day I want to build Machine X, I can literally just get all the bits and pieces together that I need to build that machine and go and build it. And it's nice and easy. Yes, it is a lot of work and it's a lot of setup and a lot of prep, but I can pretty much build the machines that I want to build without much of a problem at all. The problem with things like Thaumcraft is there is an element of randomness to it. So it becomes very difficult to decide one day, right, I'm going to make a video showing people how to make this particular item. Because what will happen is, first I'll have to discover that item, and the discovery side of things is a little bit random. Second of all, it's just the amount of time that it takes to go through and collect all of the materials used. Because if I did a survival, I'd want to do it legit. I wouldn't want to do what I do in my How to Feed the Beast series, which, in all honesty, what I do with that is I spawn in the bits and pieces I need just to show you guys how to make them. Now, I never spawn in anything that I don't have the ability to make, so I'll never cheat and spawn in an item that I can't actually obtain by legitimate means, but once I can obtain it by legitimate means, I'll just spawn it in for speed, essentially. And I don't really want to do that in a survival game, and I don't really want to do that using Thaumcraft. So my purpose for doing this is what I want to do is have a survival series where I focus on Thaumcraft, and I'm going to do it legit. And one of the reasons I want to do that is because I haven't really ever messed around with the magic mods myself. I did a little bit with Equivalent Exchange back in the days of Tekkit, but never really bothered with Thaumcraft and Mistcraft so far. I know a little bit about them, so you know I'm not sort of totally in the dark with what I need to do and how I need to do it. I need a stone pick for that. But yeah, I do want to do it legit and play through it for my own amusement, as well as hopefully giving you guys some insight into the mods and the different things you can build with them and how they work. So, the question I have for you guys is, how much of this do you want to see? And by that, I mean, what sort of level of editing are you looking for? Now, I know I'm not going to be able to please everybody, because everybody's going to have different ideas about what is acceptable and what they're looking for. And what I specifically mean is, if you look at anybody else's sort of survival videos, there are a lot of people who leave all of their mining in, which can be quite sort of boring and tedious. I mean, it's pretty much the same thing I'm doing now, but obviously this is just background noise while I talk. And then there are people who completely cut out and edit out every single bit of mining they do, so you never really get to see it, which doesn't mean they're not doing it legit, but for all you know, they could be just spawning the stuff in that they need, which isn't something that I want to do. Or would you prefer me to edit out the majority of the mining, but record it all anyway and just show you highlights? If there's, you know, something particularly interesting that happens, I can just show that bit. Because I don't want to end up with, if I make my videos, say 15-20 minutes long, which is what I usually aim for with my Let's Plays, I don't want to end up having a video that is 20 minutes long where I just go spelunking around a cave, and then have another 20-minute video where I find a vein of iron, and then another 20-minute video where I find a diamond. I mean, it's not going to be very interesting to watch, and sometimes with Minecraft, that's what happens. You spend a lot of time just digging a hole, and nothing eventful ever really happens. So that is something that I want to avoid. But at the same time, I don't want... I know some people like to watch the mining. I mean, I'll be honest, I do watch other people's Minecraft videos, and yes, it does depend who the person is, because some people are more interesting to watch than others. I hope that I am one of the more interesting ones, and I hope that's why you guys sort of come here to watch. But at the same time, I do like to watch some of the mining. I know sometimes it can get a bit tedious if all they do is mine, and it goes on for a long time. But this is why I'm asking you guys. You guys are the ones that watch me. You guys are the ones that I make these videos for. I mean, I do make them for myself as well. Don't get me wrong. I do enjoy doing it. I wouldn't do it otherwise. But I'd like to make videos that you guys want to watch. So I'm asking you guys for your input and advice. This is your chance to let me know how you would prefer these videos to go. And I will make these videos in that way. I mean, like I said, I'm not going to be able to please everybody. I'm hopefully going to go with what the majority of people want. But yeah, there are going to be some people who say they want to like have all the mining in, and I'm going to have to edit some or all of it out. So as much as I'd love to be able to accommodate every single one of my viewers, I can't guarantee that that is going to happen. So the issue I've got, of course, as well, as I mentioned with Thaumcraft, it takes a long time to actually get to a point where you're ready to actually do anything useful. It takes a long time to get enough materials and things together to start with the magic discovery. You need to get an awful lot of raw materials in order to be able to make these magic discoveries. And also, of course, I'm going to have to build some place to live, because at the minute all I have is a hole in the ground, and I don't have a bed, and I don't have any light or anything at all. So at the moment I'm in a bit of a predicament. So I'm going to have to build myself some sort of house. I need logs to burn in that, don't I? So I'm going to need some sort of house, and then it's a question of, well, do you guys want to see that? How bored are you guys going to get watching me build a base of operations, or is that something that you'd like to see? So again, that's something that that you could let me know. But what I want to do is some of the episodes will be sort of non-eventful, because it will just be me building stuff or me collecting stuff or me trying to make discoveries. And then I'll actually have other episodes where I actually make a discovery and then have the bits and pieces to build that item. Now, what I might do with those particular episodes, if this series ends up being a thing, is I might actually merge them with my How to Feed the Beast series. So what I'll do is this series will be a sort of survival series that is pretty much complete, unedited, and done legitimately. But then when I actually get something that I can build and create, I will then make a How to Feed the Beast in Minecraft episode and just do a sort of quick recap and miss out all of the boring in-between stuff and just show people actually how to build it and use it. I haven't decided on a schedule for this series yet. As I said before, particularly during the week of recording this video, I've got some building work going on in the house, and that is going to be a bit of a problem for me because it means I won't be able to record during that time. I've only got limited time to pre-record things, so I don't want to end up sort of messing up my schedule for my normal Let's Plays and my normal Feed the Beast video, which I want to try and keep putting out at the rate of one a day if I can. So I haven't got a schedule yet for this particular series. It might be something that ends up being once or twice a week. It might be something, I probably won't be every day. It just depends how much I'm going to get done, to be quite honest. But again, that's going to come down to how much you guys want to see. If you guys want to see every little bit of mining that I do, then it will probably come out more regularly, because if I'm not having to edit, it means the videos are going to be quicker to produce and easier to produce. It also means that I'm going to have more raw footage, because if I go mining for an hour, I can split that up very quickly and make 3 20-minute videos out of it. Whereas if I go mining for an hour and I edit it down and it ends up being 15 minutes worth of useful footage, that means that I've only got 1/3 or 1/4 the amount of video to put out, plus it takes me more time to produce because of the editing. So I've still got a lot of things that I want to iron out with this series, but I thought better than just sort of blindly experimenting to see how it goes, I'd ask you guys. So feel free, leave a comment, send me a message. If you have any other ideas, if you think I'm doing it wrong, if you think there's a better way that I could be doing it, or if there's a particular thing that you'd like to see, if you'd like to see me do something in a particular way, if you'd like to see me get mauled by a spider, you know, by all means, let me know. And where's he gone? I see you, cheeky git. Cannot die in my first video. I'll have your string, thank you. So, yeah, as you can see, legit. A little bit rusty. No creepers, though, which is good. No creepers. But yeah, this is the other thing. I don't want to get into a point where I just end up sort of rambling on, because I could just talk about anything to fill in the space in the videos, which I don't want to do. I want to talk about things that are on topic. And if you've watched any of my videos, whether it's my Minecraft stuff or whether it's my Let's Play stuff, you know that my style is very much... oh, hello, zombie. You know that my style is very much informative and very much in a tutorial manner. Hey, there we go. Got the zombie brain. Also got our first minium shard. Look, we're already on the road to magic production. Isn't that fantastic? So, yeah, oh, skeleton up there. I am going to stay indoors. So I'm starting to ramble, but yeah, that's about it really. So you guys know why I'm doing this. Just to recap, I want to make a survival series, mainly because I think that's going to be a better format for demonstrating the Thaumcraft mods and the magic side of Feed the Beast. I also want to do it legit, hence a survival series, not a tutorial series where I'm spawning stuff in. But at the same time, I do want to have at least a couple of episodes that are short, edited and direct to the point. But I want to know from you guys how much of the sort of in-between bits do you want to see? How much of the mining, how much of the building, how much of the sort of Minecraft basics, the Minecraft 101 stuff do you guys actually want to see? So let me know. It's probably going to be a week or two before I get into the swing of making this video a regular thing, but that should give you guys a couple of weeks to sort of come up with some ideas. At the time of recording this, I've got about 250 subscribers. I know the vast majority of you that have subscribed has been off the back of my Minecraft Feed the Beast series. So, you know, my videos get a fair amount of views, but they don't get all that many comments. So come on, there's at least 200 plus of you that are here to watch my Feed the Beast videos. So I'm expecting at least 100 comments. Never had a video with that many comments on it before. Give it a thumbs up as well. You know, let's make this a record. Show me you're interested. Give it a thumbs up. Give it a comment. Send me a message, and I'll continue to work on that. And hopefully we can have a bit of fun with the magic, and I'm going to fill in this hole and hope I don't get eaten by a zombie. So, until the next time, I've been UnstableVoltage. This has been me hiding in a hole in Feed the Beast, and I'll see you on the next video. So, goodbye for now.